Welcome to another segment of Manifest with SII Power with your host Dwight Lee. And on this segment of relationship moments, we're going to be basing this off of Armon Warren and Reginae Carter. And so before we quantum jump into that, if you've been getting great value out of the channel, you're enjoying the content that is expressed on this channel, plus the relationship segments that I've been doing, please subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you get a notification when a new video drops. And then don't forget to like and comment on your favorite videos. The thumbs up helps harmonize with the algorithm to help others find these videos or this type of content. All right, so the story goes, it was a couple months ago, I would be calling my sister, right? And every time I would talk to her, it's like it would be this same sound in the background or whatever. And so I was thinking like, man, is she watching the same thing over and over again? And I was laughing. So I was like, man, next time I talk to her, I'm going to be bold and I'm just going to ask her what she into. And so the next time she actually called me, right? And I was like, man, I've been wanting to ask you this for a minute, but I just, stepping up now and I'm asking you, what in the hell you be watching? Do you be watching like the same episode over and over again? It's like, nah, boy, you crazy? You crazy? It's like, nah, that's a show I watch. It's like, really, the only thing I really watch is Reginae Carter and Armon Warren. And then she was like, do you know who Reginae Carter is? And I was like, yeah. So she didn't believe me. So she started explaining who Reginae was. But honestly, I did know that was Toya and Lil Wayne's daughter. And I know my sister is a big fan of Toya and Reginae. So that was that. And so then at the end, before we talked a little bit, and then before we got off the phone, she was like, yeah, you need to check out Armon. Like, he go hard in the paint with that music. I know you be writing that poetry, so that might be something you might want to check into. Just check him out, see what you think or whatever. And I don't remember exactly if I went to check the couple out first or I went to Armon, but I checked him out. He was spot on. But when I watched the videos of him and Reginae, I was blown away. I was actually astonished, because I saw the youngsters displaying old school love, like the end of the 80s and the 90s. And I was like, man, this needs to be harnessed. This needs to be encouraged. Everybody needs to know about this. They need to come over here and watch them and take notes. And so I just started telling people that be commenting on my channel or whatever, subscribing, to go check them out. They're trying to manifest their SP back, or they single, want to enter a relationship, whatnot. Go check them out. Chew the meat, spit the bone out. And then I just started encouraging, on the videos, young couples, middle-aged couples, older couples, to go check these kids out, that they the truth, they the real deal, they're going about it the right way. They building a beautiful thing, they're blossoming, flourishing, prospering, and thriving. And success leaves clues. So then I just said, hey, I'm going to do some segments whenever I feel it, because I'm kind of a spontaneous type person, or, if I feel it, I'll do it. So here's what I see that I can kind of break down a little bit to kind of give couples key points that they can like either install if it's not in their relationship, or they may have it in their relationship, but it can be enhanced or it can be improved. No shame, no blame, none of that. It's just, hey, if you value your relationship and someone gives you some things that might be in your blind spot that can help you improve the relationship, help it have more harmony, more health to it, more vibrant, so be it. And so what I see is a few things. Armon and Reginae love and enjoy being in each other's company and space. They are good vibrations, great energy. They make eye contact. You can look at their body language. It's congruent. Both of them pay close attention to detail. They listen attentively to each other. And, they're kind of wise beyond their years. And that's because they've been through some things and they've done a lot of inner work, whether they did it unconsciously or consciously. Like, sometimes you can do things and you don't know you did it. but you just see the results and you see the improvements. And then sometimes you know what you're doing. So that's just what it is. And so when I say that they're wise beyond their years, they have an open line of communication. They thoroughly understand, understand, and overstand that communication rules the nation. And that communication is sort of like on the big picture or high level view, it's like mindset, because mindset is everything and everything is mindset. So on the micro level, in a relationship, communication is exactly like mindset. It makes or breaks the relationships. It's the determining factor on whether a relationship will be successful or not, and how long it will last, and what will be the quality of the relationship. Now, I think that's predicated on this. Armon Warren is has healthy self-esteem. He has supreme confidence, and he believes wholeheartedly in this relationship with Reginae. And Reginae is the same way. She has healthy self-esteem. She has high self-confidence, and she believes wholeheartedly in the relationship. Armon Warren knows what morals and principles he's standing on, and he's standing on business too. And Reginae Carter, she understands the morals and principles that she's standing on, and she's standing on business too. And so this makes the dynamic where they have a process and a system in place to work through their differences and to be able to have a peaceful resolution to accusations, because there are going to be accusations. You just can't let them be found to be true. And this is what is, building the campfire of love. So they've started a relationship. They are putting the parts in place to maintain and sustain the relationship, and at the same time continue to grow the relationship, because they're already starting to blossom, flourish, prosper, and thrive. And so that's some of the things that you can go over there and see. These are the attributes. These are the qualities that's present as you view, their videos and stuff. And so another large part of why you see the good energy, because they're like in autotelic or flow. You can see the synchronicities, you can see the serendipity, you can see the connectivity, right? And so I'm encouraging everybody to just go check them out. Singles, people trying to manifest their SP back, people trying to enter new relationships. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Relationships take work. It take work on yourself, at first, and then you have to continue, because two people are coming together with different customs, and you got to work out the kinks. It ain't going to be peaches and creams. Everything's not going to be hunky-dory. Everything ain't going to go your way, and it can't be my way or the highway. That's not going to work. Codependency is not going to work. You know what I mean? Each person, no one can give you what you're not giving yourself. I'm going to say that again. No one can give you what you're not giving yourself. If you're not strong and you codependent, that's enablement. It's going to break the relationship down at some part, some point. And so I'm just encouraging in this month of love to treat your queen like royalty and treat your king like royalty. Because if you do not, there's somebody willing that will. Be conscientious of what you take for granted. Be conscientious and careful with what you throw away. Because like Beyonce say, everybody to somebody is an upgrade. And since it's the month of love and we're coming up on Valentine's Day, I encourage every man that's in a committed relationship, that's engaged or that's married, take off for Valentine's Day. Bring out the rose petals, bring out the flowers, have the bubble bath plan, take a woman to dinner, steak, and wine, or their favorite restaurant. And this will shift your whole entire relationship. Peace and blessings.